Welcome to another episode of the Sean Farrell Podcast. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ died and he rose again. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I had just got done shooting a video. Okay, just got done shooting a video, and then I open up my iPhone, and then I see a story about a guy named Matt Brown, and I saw that he had passed away. So I just decided to click on it to see if it had anything to do with mental health issues, suicide, because the article was titled Alaskan Bush People Star Matt Brown found dead in Washington State River at the age of 42. So I said, uh-oh. Something went off in my head that I think this is a suicide. Lo and behold, I click on it. There it is, okay? So, let's go. That's it. Matt Brown, who appeared in Discovery Channel's Alaskan Bush People, has died. He was 42. On Saturday, his brother, Bear Brown, took to social media to confirm that Matt had been found dead after authorities had recovered a body from a Washington State river. They found a body in the river a few hours ago, and it was positively identified as being Matt, said Bear in a TikTok video. Bear confirmed their brother Noah was the one to positively identify Matt. I would have never suspected he would have hurt himself. Honestly, he has struggled for a long time. As I've mentioned, and I worried he was going to end up like OD'd or something like that. I didn't think he would hurt himself. It does look as though the injury is self-inflicted, he continued. Obviously, the coroner and the stuff still has to look at him and stuff, but I thought that you guys should know that it is him. According to page 6, the Okanogan County Sheriff's Office, if I butchered that, I'm sorry. Deputies responded Wednesday after receiving a 911 call from a witness who reported seeing a man in a shallow section of the river. The caller later reported hearing a sound and finding the man face down in the water before he was swept away by the current. A firearm was reportedly recovered from the area where the man was last seen, according to the outlet. In the TikTok video, Bear urged fans to be respectful of his family's privacy during his time. Okay. Please be respectful to the family, to my mom, Amy Brown, especially, he said. Please don't attack my mom. Mom cares very much for Matt and always has. Matt starred on Alaskan Bush People from 2014 to 2019 when he stepped away amid his addiction struggles. During an interview with People in 2016, Matt opened up about his drinking, saying, I could see myself spiraling. I started drinking lightly, and then it got to be more and more, he told the outlet. That's when I saw the problem around the corner, and I didn't want to be one of those guys. There was a lot of anxiety. It took a couple of days to work up the guts to tell my parents, he continued, but their support was unbelievable. It instantly made me feel better and like I could be successful on this journey. After completing 35 days of treatment, Matt told the outlet he has gained a new perspective. He had gained a new perspective on life. I learned a lot about myself in those 35 days. I've turned my weakness into a strength, he said. In life, we all get lost every now and then and have to find our way back. This has not been the first time the Brown family has been hit by tragedy. Billy Brown, the patriarch of the Brown family, died in 2021 after suffering a seizure at the age of 68. We are heartbroken to announce that our beloved patriarch, Billy Brown, passed away last night after suffering a seizure, the family said, per the outlet. He was our wonderful, excuse me. He was our best friend, a wonderful and loving dad, granddad, and husband, and he will be dearly missed. He lived his life on his terms, off the grid and off the land, and taught us to live like that as well. Bear wrote on Instagram at the time, "We plan to honor his legacy going forward and continue with his dream. We ask for privacy and prayers during this painful time. God bless everyone." All right. So, Matt Brown, Alaskan Bush people, 42 years old, passed away by suicide. Okay. You just never know what someone's going through. You just never know what someone's going through. Okay, whether it be addiction to drinking, drugs. In my case, porno. Okay, just made a video about that the other day, talking about my addiction to talking about the addiction I used to have to porno. Okay, but you just never know. You just never know. That's why we always say, be kind. Be kind to people. You just never know who has a drinking problem. You never know who is the person who's in a abusive relationship. Don't know the person who is dealing with drug addiction. Don't know the person who is facing financial issues. Okay. You just never know what people are going through. Yeah. All right, that's it. That's all for the Sean Farrell podcast. Prayers for Matt Brown's family as well. Okay. All right, that's it, and that's all for the Sean Farrell podcast. I am out of here. May God bless you all. Peace out. You matter.